Now, when we are talking about Drake and his cringe-worthy moments, well, we've got a lot to unpack here. If you're ready to see the top 5 times Drake made us all want to crawl under a rock, you're in for a treat. And trust me, by the time we get to number 1, you'll never look at the Six God the same way again. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, because this is one Drake takedown you won't want to miss. First off, before we dive into the absolute worst of Drake's embarrassing antics, let's start with number 5 on our list, the Hotline Bling dance. Oh boy, remember when that dropped back in 2015? Everyone was vibing to the song, but that dance? It was like watching your uncle try to bust a move at a wedding after one too many. Drake's awkward shimmy and those knee bends had the internet in stitches for weeks. He might have been serious, but we couldn't stop laughing. Now, moving on to number 4. And this one's a doozy. Picture this. Drake, on stage, kissing a 17-year-old fan. Yeah, you heard that right. This resurfaced video from 2010 shows Drake getting way too friendly with an underage girl at a concert in Denver. When he found out her age, he had the audacity to joke about not wanting to go to jail. Sure, it might have been technically legal in Colorado. But come on, Drake. This one's got creepy written all over it. And it's come back to haunt him in his beef with Kendrick Lamar. Speaking of beefs, let's talk about number 3. Drake's feud with Serena Williams. Now, these two had a thing back in the day, with Drake fanboying over her on social media. But when it ended, Drake couldn't keep Serena's name out of his mouth, even calling her husband a groupie in one of his tracks. And when Serena showed up at Kendrick's Super Bowl performance, ooh, the plot thickened. She says it wasn't a diss, but we all know better, don't we? Alright, we're getting to the good stuff now. Number 2 on our cringe list. Drake getting booed off stage at Camp Flog Gnaw. Imagine being one of the biggest rappers in the world and having a crowd straight up reject you. That's exactly what happened in 2019 when Drake showed up as a surprise headliner. The fans were expecting Frank Ocean, and when they got Drake instead, they booed him right off that stage. Talk about a bruised ego. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The number 1 most cringe-worthy Drake moment. His ongoing feud with Kendrick Lamar. This beef has taken cringe to a whole new level. We're talking diss tracks, personal attacks, and accusations flying left and right. But here's where Drake really lost the plot. He's suing his own record label for not stopping Kendrick from dissing him. I mean, come on! That's about as un-hip-hop as it gets. This whole mess has put a serious dent in Drake's street cred. And honestly, he might never recover from this one. Now, as we wrap up this failure salad, let's take a moment to reflect on how far Drake has fallen. From awkward dances to questionable fan interactions, from petty beefs to legal tantrums, Drake's given us plenty of material to work with. And while he might still be topping charts, these moments have shown us a side of Drake that's hard to unsee. So, what do you think? Go argue with your mama. Is Drake done for, or can he bounce back from all this cringe? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to smash that like button if you want to see more celebrity takedowns like this one. And hey, if you're feeling brave, maybe try out that Hotline Bling dance yourself. Just don't post it online, or you might end up on our next cringe list. Peace out, and keep it real, unlike Drake's latest antics.